that isn't the former Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, Controlled Chaos. Controlled Chaos seems to think that they're the #1 contenders for the Monster Factory Tag Team Championships. I don't know about that. I think that the Posse might be in that conversation, but
the father and son tandem, you know, to bond, my dad took me to Disney World and bought me a Chippendale Rescue Rangers doll. Papa Juice brings Kid Chaos to mutually bash in the heads of other people. No wonder they have a better relationship than I do with my father.
I'll tell you what, daddy issues aside, these two, they were dangerous before, but this new attitude they have, oof. I'm not looking forward to having to face them in the ring anytime soon.
As you mentioned, former tag team champions, so it is a very different story between Controlled Chaos and this first-time tandem.
Caleb Walsh and Diego Toral.
First time for these men to team with each other. Caleb Walsh has unfortunately been on a losing streak. He said maybe new partner, new luck. And I gotta say, I was talking with Caleb Walsh, and he seemed like such a nice guy. And as soon as I walked away, three different members of the locker room came up to me and said, hey, maybe don't spend a lot of time around that guy. Why is that?
He's a little scary. I had a conversation with him as well. It's not just a punk rock thing. There's something else going on there.
Seems like a nice guy, but I can't not listen to the word of the locker room, so maybe won't accept a ride home from him. We're going to start off with all natural Diego Toral and Papa Juice. Could not be more different when you hear the phrase Papa Juice and the needs no enhancement, all natural Diego Toral.
But the thing is, Diego Toral has an amateur wrestling background, a little bit of a jiu-jitsu background, and of course we're all very familiar with the martial arts background of Controlled Chaos coming out of the Red Dragon Dojo, and Juice sent into the corner by Toral, ducks out of the way and showing off for this crowd.
We'll see Controlled Chaos in action on Sunday here at Fight Pro Wrestling's Enter the Fight Round 2. They're going to take on the team of Post Game, Vinny Talata, Miami Mike Walker. You got to be here Sunday at the Monster Factory at 4 o'clock, as right now Controlled Chaos looking to build momentum by getting a win here at TRL 90.
Spot on drop kick from Diego Toral, takes Juice down, gets a 2 count.
Really rain on the parade of Controlled Chaos and their narrative that they are the uncrowned #1 contenders. And now tag made to Caleb Walsh.
Caleb Walsh, the basement punk rock guy.
And now the tag made to Kid Chaos.
I like to call him Little Juicy. Papa Juice and Little Juicy.
How does he like that?
He doesn't like it very much. But you know what? He looks damn good in a cowboy hat. Maybe down the road, I don't know. We're recruiting, by the way, if you hadn't figured out, but... Oh, Kid Chaos. Taken down by Caleb Walsh.
Showing why his offense is truer than true. That is Caleb Walsh. Had the opportunity maybe to go for a pin, but instead very wisely dragging. Wait, did not go and tag his partner. Instead, continued the offense.
Just a 2 count. I'll tell you what, though, the tag team, for a team that's just tagging for the first time here, so far so good for Toral and Walsh.
It was a very smart strategy, especially since they don't know each other nearly as well as a regular tag team, let alone a father and son, to bring Kid Chaos into the corner so they can get to know each other, find a rhythm in the right place. That is very smart strategy.
There we see a little bit of cockiness on Toral's part, falling into the trap of Kid Chaos. Drags him back in unfriendly territory and just smashes his head off that turnbuckle.
Ever since this new coat of paint, this new attitude by Controlled Chaos, it's been a lot more chaos and a lot less control.
Well, of course,
tag made again.
Their issues with It's Complicated, well known and unresolved after the attack on Primetime Christian Darling and Stevie Brooks. Controlled Chaos, they're not done with that team yet.
Constant tags, very quick, trying to get in the head of their opposition.
Ooh!
Showcasing why they are former and potentially soon to be future tag team champions.
Papa Juice just playing with Toral, doing what he wants with him.
You know what they say, the family that wins together stays together. And the family that loses together, yeah, it's not good.
That's not good.
Usually pays for quite a therapy bill.
Well, I'll tell you who's going to need some physical therapy. That's Diego Toral.
Tag made now.
If Controlled Chaos keeps having their way with him like this.
Kid Kaos is legal right now. They've got about 5 seconds to continue this double team offense. Kid Kaos going for the cover, center of the ring. Only 2, and Kaos
going back again.
Not willing to accept it, forcing Toral to expend a lot of energy with those extra kickouts, and now the mount and the single, the pounding right hands.
You see a little bit of frustration coming out here from Kid Kaos, thinking that maybe he should have been able to put Toral away at this point after that flurry of offense, but Papa Juice tagged back in now. Double team.
Tag team partnerships are a complicated relationship on the best of days. Imagine on the drive home, your dad's the one lecturing you about what you should have done right.
That's exactly what Diego Toral needed. Now he needs to make it over to his corner and tag in Caleb Walsh. And he makes it. Here he comes.
Caleb Walsh is looking to change his fortune. He's looking to get a losing streak off his record. This could be the night.
Beautiful suplex there. Takes Papa Juice over.
Kid Kaos sees Papa Juice potential. Oh, almost hitting our referee.
Kaos takes the plunge there, falls down.
But successfully distracted, and now Papa Juice.
No, Papa Juice.
That juice is loose, and it is running wild all over Caleb Walsh.
That's a German juice right there.
And that costs extra because of the tariffs.
Exactly. Oh, and there's Caleb. Oh, there's Diego Toral going down.
Power play position right now for Controlled Chaos. They are in complete control right now.
Critical Chaos.
This is how they finish their opponents, and they're going to do it right now.
3.
The smart money was on Controlled Chaos, and the smart money was right. With this match, they go into Fight Pro Wrestling's End of the Fight Round 2 with all the momentum. It is going to be them against the team of Postgame. And if you're a Monster Factory fan, use promo code TRL. Save 50% off ringside, second, third, and general admission seating. Go to enterthefightround2.eventbrite.com. That is fight with 2 T's. David Goldie will be on the card. The Body Snatchers, Travis Jacobs, Brian Morris. It is going to be a family affair here at the Monster Factory on Sunday.
Tell you what, Control Chaos, that's going to be a great match against Miami Mike Walker and a lot of Vinny Talata right there.